Hello friend, how are you? I am Advocate Gaurav Kumar Gupta. I am Chartered Accountant and MBA Finance and PhD holder. My project Derivative Market Future Trend Analysis. आज आज जो हम टॉपिक डिस्कस कर रहे हैं वो द इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ चार्टर अकाउंटेंट ऑफ इंडिया से रिलेटेड प्लस एमबीए फाइनेंस से रिलेटेड एमबीए प्लस पीजीपीएम प्लस पीजीसीएम से रिलेटेड आपको डायरेक्ट फाइनेंस के चैप्टर को डिस्कस कर रहे हैं और चार्टर फाइनेंशियल एनालिसिस सीएफए कोर्स से भी रिलेटेड है, कंपनी सेक्रेटरी से भी रिलेटेड है और इंडियन कॉस्ट वर्कर अकाउंटेंट से भी रिलेटेड है जो डायरेक्ट यह चैप्टर रिलेटेड है। ये जो चैप्टर जो हम डिस्कस कर रहे हैं लिस्टिंग ऑफ सिक्योरिटी के बारे में डिस्कस कर रहे हैं। सिक्योरिटी का मतलब होता है शेयर, डिवेंचर, प्रेफरेंस शेयर, डेप्ट, इक्विटी, इक्विटी शेयर और डेप्ट डिवेंचर होल्डर। ये कंपनी क्या करती है कि सिक्योरिटी जारी करती है, लिस्टिंग करती है, डिवेंचर होल्डर डिवेंचर जारी करती है जिसे हम डिवेंचर होल्डर कहते हैं, एक शेयर जारी करती है जिसको इक्विटी शेयर कहते हैं, प्रेफरेंस शेयर कहते हैं। ये सब लिस्टिंग ऑफ सिक्योरिटी का पार्ट है। सिक्योरिटी का मतलब होता है यह कैपिटल मार्केट इन्वेस्टमेंट होता है। कैपिटल मार्केट में आप कैसे इन्वेस्ट करेंगे उसके बारे में जिक्र करता है। A security is said to be listed when its name is added to the list of security in which trading on a particular exchange is permitted. The principle of objective of listing are to provide ready marketability, liquidity, free negotiability to stock and share. ठीक है? To ensure proper supervision, control of dealing therein, to protect the interest of shareholder of general investing public. एडवांटेज ऑफ लिस्टिंग के एडवांटेज क्या होता है? द एडवांटेज ऑफ लिस्टिंग में बी व्यू फॉर द टू एंगल्स, फॉर द पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑफ मैनेजमेंट ऑफ कंपनी के मैनेजमेंट के लिए जो पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू है वो होता है फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू ऑफ शेयर होल्डर के पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू से। द एडवांटेज ड्राइव बाय द मैनेजमेंट एज द रिजल्ट ऑफ लिस्टिंग आर मेनी apart from the distinct advertising value. Listing enables the management to broaden and diversify shareholding. It is the general consensus of opinion that a company with a broad-based share ownership is better suited from growth and stability than a company with share concentrated in few hands, ensuring thus a broadening of share ownership. Listing not only bring company share to the attention of hundreds of thousands of new investors, but also encourage institutional investors to be interested in them. It helps the company to gain national importance and widespread recognition. There is difference between a listed and a non-listed security, particular from the point of view of the psychological motivation of the investor in applying for subscription up to share. In as much as Section 73 of Company Act required that every company intending to offer share या डिवेंचर to public for subscription through issue of a prospectus। कहने का मतलब इस जब कंपनी सब्सक्रिप्शन जारी करती है, जब शेयर को लिस्टेड करती है तो वो प्रोस्पेक्टस के द्वारा इशू करती है। मस्ट सीक enlistment with one or more stock exchange. If such listing is not granted, applied from then, the company must return all money to the applicant. This is, other words, implies that prospective listing prompts the investor to apply for the share, and failure to secure listing entitles the investor to claim refund of the money. In fact, listing has its tremendous value to a company in regard to the raising of additional capital for expansion. Other purpose, Section 81 of Company Act provides that any further issue of share, unless waived by them in general meeting, must in the first instance be offered to the existing shareholder. Now, in the case of non-listed company, If this right of subscribing to the additional share is not exercised by the shareholder, the company concerned will be great difficulty, will also have the incur great expense in selling them. But in the case of listed company, there is neither this difficulty nor the additional expense, for this right can be disposed of by the shareholder through the stock exchange. Further, when a listed company makes such offer further share to the shareholder the shareholder in their shareholder in their turn get better estimation of the value of share from the price at which the share of the company are quoted on a stock exchange listing, thus offers a great advantage to the management in ensuring a saving in the cost of raising new capital. This advantage is also unutilized by the management in connection with the acquisition of additional business assets or merger with the assets or merger assets or merger with the company, because listing enable it to offer its security exchange for those of closely held of an unlisted company. The shareholder or investor to drive the manifold benefit if the share held or owned by them are listed on the stock exchange. The main benefit are: the offers liquidity to their holdings. It offers it offers them to obtain the best prices for the security they want to sell off. They help them to avoid the botherations of conversing for door to door to sell the security. A mere telephonical verbal order to stockbroker will help them to buy and sell a listed security. Transactions on the stock exchange are done by occasion bids, so there is no hide seek about the price at which the investor buy sell the share. The stock exchange quotations help the investor to keep themselves abreast of the price change of the security owned held by them. The investor get maximum protection in regard to their holding, because the stock exchange rule and regulations have been formulated with the end in view. Listing gives an added collateral value to the security held by investor for banks in making loans, advance preferred security quoted on the stock exchange. Listing is also advantageous in the matter of income tax, wealth tax, estate duty, and other taxes payable by shareholders in their capacity as SSEs. However, for the foregoing discussion, it should not be concluded that the stock exchange vouches for the listed security. In fact, price determination, and value judgments involves constant security and assessment of each company from business, financial, accounting, legal and technical point of view. These are preliminarily the function of the buyer and seller in the market. The stock exchange cannot and does not stand as sponsor for the listed security, guarantee their investment value, but it does ensure continuing sponsorship, assistance in the establishment, aided development of sound and progressively higher standards of corporate practice and procedure. For these reasons, listing carrying the hallmark of prestige and confer on listed company its security, its shareholder of privileged position. Listing it a legal requirement. There is no statutory obligation that a public limited company should get its share enlisted on recognized stock exchange unless it seek to raise fund for the public by issue of prospectus. Also, a company declaring in the prospectus its intention of applying for enlistment in is required under Section 73 of Company Act to make listing application to a stock exchange. Concern. Further, government has the power under Section 21, the Security Contract Regulation Act 1956, to compel a public limited company when it so necessary expedient in the interest of the trade of the public to comply with the prescribed requirement, list its share on recognized stock exchange. Similarly, public financial institution and a nationalized bank make similar stipulation when agreeing to underwrite subscribe to a new issue of capital. New issue of capital. Key provision of listing agreement. Listing of security of Indian Stock Exchange is essentially governed by the provision of the Company Act 1956, SCRA rules, bylaws, and regulation of the concerned stock exchange. The listing agreement entered into by the issuers, the stock exchange, and the circular guidelines issued by central government, Security Exchange Board of India. A company intending to have its security listed on exchange has to comply with the listing requirement prescribed by the exchange. Some of the requirements are as under. Minimum listing requirement for new company. The following revise the eligibility criteria for listing of company on the exchange through initial public offer, IPO, initial public offer, and follow on public offering, FPO, effective August 1, 2006. Eligibility criteria of initial public offer or follow on public offering. A company have been classified as large cap company and a small cap company. A large cap company is a company within a minimum issue size of ₹10 crore. एक लार्ज कंपनी के लिए कम से कम 10 करोड़ का इन्वेस्टमेंट होगा तब वो कंपनी लार्ज आती है, लार्ज कंपनी के रूप में जानी जाती है. कम से कम ए लार्ज कैप कंपनी इज ए कंपनी विथ मिनिमम साइज ऑफ 10 करोड़. मिनिमम 10 करोड़ होना चाहिए. मार्केट कैपिटलाइजेशन नॉट लेस देन 25 को. मार्केट जो कैपिटलाइजेशन है वो 25 करोड़ से कम, लेस देन नहीं होना चाहिए, कम नहीं होना चाहिए. ए स्मॉल कंपनी इज ए कंपनी अदर देन ए लार्ज कैप कंपनी. In respect of large cap company, the minimum post-issue paid-up capital of the applicant company hereinafter referred as the company shall be 3 करोड़. मिनिमम पोस्ट इशू पेडअप कैपिटल जो कंपनी का जो होगा वो 3 करोड़ होगा. द मिनिमम इशू साइज शैल बी ₹10 करोड़. The minimum market capitalization of the company shall be ₹25 crore. Market capitalization shall be calculated by multiplying the post-issue paid-up number of equity share with the issue share. In respect of a small cap company, the minimum post-issue paid-up capital company shall be ₹3 करोड़. कम से कम 3 करोड़ होना चाहिए स्मॉल कैप कंपनी के लिए. The minimum issue size of shall be ₹3 करोड़. The minimum market capitalization of the company shall be ₹5 crore. Market capitalization shall be calculated by multiplying the post-issue paid-up number of equity share with issue price. The minimum income turnover of the company should be ₹3 crore in each of preceding 3 12-month period. The minimum number of public shareholder after the issue shall be 1,000. A due diligence study may be conducted by independent team of chartered accountant, merchant banker appointed by the exchange, the cost of which will be borne by the company. The requirement of a due diligence study may be waived if financial institution should commercial bank as appraised the project in the preceding 12 month. Projected preceding 12 month. उसके बाद आइए फॉर ऑल कंपनी. In respect of the requirement of paid-up capital and market capitalization, the issuer shall be required to include in the disclaimer clause forming a part of the offer document that in event of the market capitalization, product of issue price, the post-issue number of share, requirement of the exchange not being met, the security of the issuer would not be listed on the exchange. The applicant, promoters, group company should not be default in compliance of the listing agreement. The above eligibility criteria would be in additional to the condition prescribed under Securities Board of India Disclosure and Investor Protection Guideline 2000. Minimum listing requirement of company listed on other stock exchange. The governing board of the exchange at least meeting held on 6th August 2002 amend the direct listing norms of company listed on the stock exchange and seeking listed Bombay Stock Exchange. These norms these norms are applicable with immediate effect. The company should have minimum issue and paid up equity capital rupees 3 crore. The company should have profit making track record for the last 3 years. The revenue profit appearing out of extraordinary item income for any source of non-recurring nature should be excluded with calculating distributable profit. Minimum net worth of rupees 20 crore. Net worth include equity capital and free reserve excluding the revaluation reserves. Minimum market capitalization of the listed company should be at least 2 times of the paid up capital. The company should have a dividend paying track record for the last three consecutive years, and the minimum dividend should be at least 10%. Minimum 25% of the company issue capital should be with not non-promoters shareholder as per clause 35 the listing agreement. Out of above, non-promoter holding no single shareholder should hold more than 0.5% of the paid up capital of the company individually, jointly with other, except in case of bank, financial institution, foreign institution, investor, overseas corporate bodies, and non-resident Indian. The company should have at least 2 years listing record with any of the regional stock exchange. The company should sign an agreement with CDSL, NSDL for डीमेट ट्रेडिंग. कंपनी जो अपना जो डीमेट अकाउंट खोलती है एनएसडी और सीडीएसएल के अंतर्गत. Minimum requirement for the company delisted by this exchange seeking relisting of this exchange. The company delisted by the exchange and seeking relisting are required to make a fresh public offer, comply with the prevailing SEBI, Securities and Board of India, Bombay Stock Exchange guidelines regarding the initial public offering. उसके बाद आता है परमिशन टू यूज द नेम ऑफ द एक्सचेंज इज एन इश्योर कंपनी प्रोस्पेक्टस. द एक्सचेंज फॉलो ए प्रोसीजर इन टर्म ऑफ विच कंपनी डिजायरिंग टू लिस्ट देयर सिक्योरिटी ऑफर थ्रू public issue are required to obtain in prior permission to use the name of exchange in their prospectus or for sale document before filing the same with the concerned office of the registrar of company. The exchange has since last 3 years formed listing committee to analyze draft prospectus offer document of the company in respect of their forthcoming public issue of security, decide upon the matter of guaranteeing the permission to use the name of Bombay Stock Exchange Limited in their prospectus offer document. The committee evaluate the promoters company project and several other factors before taking decision in the regard. Submission letter of application. As per Section 73 of the Company Act 1956, a company seeking listing of its security on exchange is required to submit a letter application to all the stock exchange where it proposes to have its security listed before filing the prospectus. Allotment of security. सिक्योरिटी का आवंटन, शेयर का आवंटन, डिवेंचर का आवंटन. As per listing agreement, a company is required to complete allotment of security offered to public with 30 days of the date of closure of the subscription list and approach the regional stock exchange nearest to its registered office for approval of the basics of allotment. In case of book building issue, allotment shall be made not later then 15 days from the closure of the issue filing which interest shall be paid to the investor. Trading permission. As per Security Exchange Board of India guidelines, the issues company should complete the formatting for trading at all the stock exchange where the security are to be listed within 7 working day of finalization of basics of allotment. A company should ex, ex, scrupulously adhere to the time limit of for allotment of all security, dispatch of allotment letter, share certificate, refund order, and for obtaining the listing permission of the all exchange whose name are stated in its prospectus or offer document. In the event of listing permission to company being denied by any stock exchange where it had applied for listing of its security, it can't proceed within the allotment of share. However, the company may file an appeal before the Security Exchange Board of India under Section 22 Security Contract Regulation Act 1956. At requirement of 1% security, the company making public right issue are required to deposit 1% of issue amount with the regional stock exchange before the issue open. This amount is liable to be forfeited. Forfeited means jabt karna in the event of the company not resolving the complaint of investor regarding delay in sending refund order, share certificate, non-payment of commission in underwriter, broker, etc. Payment of listing fee. All companies listed on exchange have to pay annual listing fee by the 30 April of every financial year to exchange as per schedule listing fee prescribed for time to time. The schedule of listing fee of rupees year 2007-2008 prescribed by the governing board of the exchange is given uh, hereunder. गिवन हेयर अंडर। उसके बाद आते हैं शेड्यूल ऑफ लिस्ट फी ऑफ द ईयर 2007-2008। इनिशियल लिस्टिंग फी, मान ली सपोज डेट इनिशियल लिस्टिंग फी हमारे पास आ गया 20,000। एनुअल लिस्टिंग फी हम निकालेंगे। एनुअल लिस्टिंग फी में आ गया जो एनुअल मीन्स वार्षिक लिस्टिंग फी। कंपनी विथ पेडअप कैपिटल रुपीज 5 करोड़, कंपनी पेडअप कैपिटल के साथ 5 करोड़ अप टू की एबव रुपीज़ 5 करोड़ अप टू 10 करोड़, फिर एबव रुपीज़ 10 करोड़ टू अप टू 20 करोड़। तो इस तरह से वो 10,000, 15,000 एंड 30,000। कंपनी विच हैव ए लिस्टेड कंपनी ऑफ मोर देन रुपीज़ 20 करोड़ विल पे एडिशनल फी रुपीज़ 750 फॉर एवरी इंक्रीज रुपीज़ 1 करोड़ पार्ट देयर ऑफ। In case of डिवेंचर कैपिटल नॉट कन्वर्टेबल इनटू इक्विटी शेयर। अगर यदि डिवेंचर कैपिटल के केस में इक्विटी शेयर में कन्वर्टेबल नहीं होगा ऑफ कंपनी, द फीस विल बी चार्ज at 25% of the fee payable as per the above mentioned scales, including equity share, preference share, fully convertible debenture, partly convertible debenture capital, any other security which will be converted into equity share. The last date for payment of listing fee for rupees 2007-2008 was April, and 30 failure to pay the listing fee for the equity and debt segment before the due date April 30, 2007 tracked imposition of interest at 12% annum May 2007. As a further step towards simplify the system of payment of listing fee, the exchange has entered into arrangement with HDFC Bank for collection of listing fee for 141 location, situated all over India. The above the facility is being provided from the cost of company intending to utilize the above facility for payment of listing fee would be required to furnish the information, the cash management, cash deposit slip। जैसे इंफॉर्मेशन टू बी प्रोवाइड करते हैं, किसी तरह का इंफॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड करते हैं तो पहले हम क्लाइंट का नेम लिखेंगे। जैसे बॉम्बे स्टॉक्स लिमिटेड, तो बॉम्बे स्टॉक एक्सचेंज लिमिटेड में क्लाइंट का नेम लिखेंगे, क्लाइंट कोड लिखेंगे तो BSE लिस्ट लिखें, क्लाइंट कोड में BSE लिस्ट, चेक नंबर लिखें, मेंशन द चेक नंबर या डेट लिखेंगे। उसके बाद हम लिखेंगे डेट ऑन विच पेमेंट इन बीइंग डिपॉजिट विथ ए बैंक, किस बैंक के साथ उसने प्रारंभ किया डिपॉजिट या भुगतान किया, उस डेट को लिखेंगे। ड्रोवर स्टेट ड्रोवर मीन्स जो चेक को लिखता है, ड्रोवर ड्रोइंग एंड पेइंग। The state the name of company and the company code number. The last digit mention of reference number on bill is the company code number. If reference number in the bill is mentioned, listing FI bill 2004-25-448, the code number of the company is 4488 लिखा। ड्रोई बैंक state the bank on which check is drawn, state the bank on the which check is drawn। फिर ड्रॉ ऑन लोकेशन, मेंशन द लोकेशन ऑफ ड्रॉई बैंक। पिकअप लोकेशन नॉट एप्लीकेबल और नॉट नो इंस्टेंस नॉट एप्लीकेबल। इसमें आइए, द चेक शुड बी ड्रॉन इन फेवर ऑफ बॉम्बे स्टॉक एक्सचेंज लिमिटेड एंड द शुड बी पेबल locally. Company are requested to mention in the deposit slip the financial year for which listing fee is being paid. Payment made through any other slip would not be considered. The above slip will have to be filed in Q-duplicate once acknowledged. Company would be provided the depositor by HDFC Bank. Compliance with listing agreement. Listing agreement के साथ compliance कैसे होता है? The company desirous getting their security listed are required to enter into an agreement with exchange called the listing agreement, and they are required to make certain disclosure and perform certain act. As such, the agreement is of great importance and is executed under the common seal of company. Under the listing agreement, company undertakes, amongst other things, to provide a facility from prompt transfer, registration, subdivisions, and consolidation of security, to give proper notice of closure of transfer book and recorded date, to forward copies of on average annual report and balance sheet to the shareholder, to file the distribution schedule with the exchange annually, to furnish financial result and quarterly basis, intimate promptly to the exchange the happening which are likely materially affect the financial performance of the company, its stock price, to comply with condition corporate governance. The listing department of exchange monitors the compliance of the company with the provisions of the listing agreement, especially with regard to timely payment of annual listing fee, submission of quarterly result, requirement of minimum number of shareholder, takes penal action against the defaulting company. National Stock Exchange, the trading system, provides the unparalleled level of trade and post-trade information. Post-trade information, the best 5 buy of sell orders are displayed on the trading system. The total number of security available for buying and selling is also displayed. This helps the investor to none the depth of the market. Further corporate announcement, result the corporate action are also available on the trading system, thus reducing a scope for price manipulation of misuse. To categorize, namely listed and permitted trade categories of security, equity share, preference share, and debenture are available for trading in CM segment at NSE National Stock Exchange. However, इस प्रकार the permitted to trade category is being phased out gradually. No new company is being given the benefit of this category. At the end of March 2006, 1061 listed company were available for trading. This security had a market capitalization rupees 28 lakhs 30,201 crore. The growth of security available for trading on the CM is presented in 1. General requirement for listing. First of all, paid up capital. Listing criteria of company CM segment of National Stock Exchange. नेशनल स्टॉक एक्सचेंज का सीएम सेगमेंट क्या है, कैसे लिस्टिंग होता है, क्राइटेरिया क्या है, पेड अप कैपिटल कम से कम PUEC होना चाहिए, PUEC 10 करोड़ और MC 25 करोड़। माने कहने का मतलब 10 करोड़ मिनिमम होना चाहिए और 25 करोड़ से ज़्यादा नहीं होना चाहिए। PUC 10 करोड़ और MC 25 करोड़। उसके बाद आता है डिविडेंड रिकॉर्ड ऑफ नेटवर्थ। डिविडेंड रिकॉर्ड को हम नेटवर्थ भी बोलते हैं। डिविडेंड पेड इन एट लीस्ट 2 आउट ऑफ लीस्ट 3 ईयर्स। डिविडेंड पेड इन एट लीस्ट 2 आउट ऑफ द लास्ट 3 ईयर्स। नेटवर्थ 50 करोड़ और डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेबल प्रॉफिट एट लीस्ट 2 out of the last 3 years। प्रोजेक्ट अप्रीजल लिस्टिंग। प्रोजेक्ट अप्रीजल लिस्टिंग का मतलब प्रोजेक्ट अप्रीजल बाय स्पेसिफाइड एजेंसी या एप्लीकांट शुड हैव वर्किंग कैपिटल अरेंजमेंट विद द बैंक हैविंग नेट वर्थ नेट लेस देन ₹50 करोड़। लिस्टेड ऑन एनी अदर स्टॉक एक्सचेंज फॉर। अगले वीडियो में हम और भी चीज़ को डिस्कस करेंगे। आज का वीडियो यहीं पे वाइप आउट करें। डेट्स ऑल।